Dude, Smoochum is hilarious. Smoochum is so funny to me. Vampy is cute. Okay, honestly, yeah, my answer is Vampy. Yeah, there we go. That's the key. That's the answer. Vampy. Okay, beta Vampy with the friggin' water coming out of its spout. Oh my god. Actually, so cute, man. Gonna listen to music and go to sleep and not think about Pokemon. Yeah, you are all good, Snail. Have a good night. Enjoy your music. But yeah, Vampy for me. I love Vampy. I love Vampy so, so much. Like, I think about Vampy a little bit too much and I start wanting to cry. It's the same with Animal Crossing. Like, I see Walker, the little dog walking around my island. He reminds me so much of Buddy, my dog IRL, that I'm just like, oh, he's so cute. He loves bugs and watching TV and snacks. He's just like my dog, for real. He's just like my dog, for real, for real. You forgot that Sandshrew existed. Sandshrew is friggin' cute, man. Sandshrew is very, very cute. But yeah, Vampy is definitely my number one. I love Vampy so much. Like, Ash's Vampy that he has in the anime is, like, I love it so much. So stinking cute. Wooden Ghost Kid Pokemon is also really cute. Wooden Ghost Kid Pokemon? Phantom? I'm like, what other ghost is made of wood? And it's like a baby. Phantom? Is that who you talk about? Don't remember the name. Is it like the little tree? But he's not like a full-fledged tree yet, he's just like a little tree? Little ghost one? Yeah, it has to be Phantom. I do love ghost Pokemon so much. Like, my favorite typings have always been electric, and then right behind it is ghost. It was always those two, and then everything else, like, sucked. And then I got into Gen 7, and I fell in love with the bug type. Like, there are so many good, like, modern Pokemon that are bugs. There are so many good ones. Hey Luke, how are you, man? Welcome in. How are we all doing with the leaks? We're talking about all the beta designs and nothing else. The X and Y prototype stuff is very, very cool though. Like, the animation of, like, you have the grass and then you see like the shadow of the Pokemon running through the grass. Very, very cool. And then it pops up, it's like, yeah, that's sick. We were talking a little bit about Beta Ziggy earlier and how cute it is with its little button nose and stuff. I'm obsessed with, like, the Xatu looking bird from the Gen 3 betas, but it's like got books. It's like a book for the wings. Like, that one is so cool to me. I fell in love with it instantly. I'm like, yep, this is sick. Also, the freaking polar bear that we didn't get. We were robbed. We were 100% robbed, stolen, like kids stealing candy from a baby. Quadruple, and by quadruple I mean quadruped. Polar bear. There's just a polar bear. Like, oh my god, we really lost that, and we got Beartic instead. Missinger concept art. I haven't seen that. Let me look. Okay, yeah, that goes insane. Yeah, that's sick. That's very, very cool. That's so cool. What the hell? That is very, very cool. I like it. I like it. Can I see? If I've got the thing correct... Is this the one? I think this might be it. Unless I was looking at some fan art accidentally, I'm pretty sure this is it. Oh, dude, the Cacturn and Metagross is so cool, man. Like, G-Max Cacturn would have gone ballistic with that design. I don't know if this is just someone's art or whatever of it, but this is what I found. And then this is early Metagross. This is early Metagross. So it's like a full, like, scorpion looking. Honestly, this gives me like very similar vibes to Origin Form Giratina. Like, these spikes with this plus the tail, it definitely gives me like Origin Form Giratina stuff. Yeah, this is the Missingo concept art. Yeah. With all of the unknowns on it. Very, very cool. There was so much leaked all at once that it's like, I don't even know where to begin looking for stuff, you know? It's so sick. Like, I love looking at Game Freak's ideas of Pokemon and stuff and seeing some of them that are like, this one looks like a Digimon, this one looks like a Neopet, this one looks like a monster from Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, it's so cool to see that, and then to see how they actually get turned into, no, this is just a Pokemon. This is all it is. There's nothing else. I would love to get like a little baby cute water type Pokemon that has the friggin' like tube floaties on the arms. That would be so cute to me. It's like, yeah, I'm ready for the beach, but I also need to be able to float because I can't swim properly. Oh yeah, I love looking at like official like concept art. Like official concept art, especially when it comes to like older Pokemon games, like 3rd gen, 4th gen stuff, I love it so much. Like it's so cool. I love how much information we're getting on like X and Y and like the concepts for that. The fact that people are fully finding shinies, someone who is like under the age of 15 for sure. The fact that we're seeing people are finding shinies in the friggin' black and white beta games, like that is so cool to me. Dude, the new law that came out, no. We're not talking about it. I don't want anything to do with it. No. No. I hate it. The fact that people are like, oh, time to like get rid of your typhlosion. I'm like, dude, shut up. Actually, shut up. This is the worst. It's the worst. It's annoying. I'm just like, ugh. Yeah, I know. But the fact that people fully act like that, it is canon. I'm like, can we just stop? Like, we are all how old? Like, the fact that it's coming from full-fledged adults. That's the only stuff they're focusing on. Yeah, exactly. It's just, it grinds on my nerves a little bit. Just because it's like, I can't even bring up the fact that I love Vaporeon without someone wanting to bring up the stupid copy pasta. I'm like, no. Can I just love a Pokemon without you trying to like sexualize it for 5 seconds, please? Like, why? No, Vaporeon is sick. He's so cool. Like, get out of here. Arceus Lore to be really interesting. I don't think I've read it. Telling One Piece fans that that one fan comic is real and it's canon. I don't know enough about One Piece fan comics to know what you're talking about. I'm kind of grateful for it. If this conversation is anything to go by. Dude, the fact that like Dialga and Palkia actually like kissed and then had 3 babies that are the weather trio is so funny to me. Okay, haunted freaking music box music. Oh yeah, 100%. I do wonder as well how much of it is just like, let's just goof around with these Pokemon a little bit and let's just come up with like weird and like funny concepts. That it's just like, you know, like it really just comes back to being like, this is like fanon. This is just fan canon. Ooh, this is cool, dude. Look how cool Bayonet's Japanese name is. Like, can we just stop for a second and look at that? Like, that is a sick name. Pretty interesting how the developers imagine the stories of these Pokemon. Yeah, fully. Trying to avoid any spoilers to do with leaks. Okay, we're not talking about ZA anything, but if it's a Pokemon game from like X and Y back and it's like, you know, concept art is concepts of like demo stuff that was like scrapped, we're gonna be talking about that. But yeah, I don't want to know anything to do with ZA, so you don't have to worry about that, Gilgamesh. Is it canon if it comes from the creators? I mean, yeah, because it wasn't put into like actual lore. It was just like a little side gig thing. No. Never came from the developers. No, it was meant to be hidden forever. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is just old school stuff. This is X and Y further back all the way through to Gen 3. Look here, Lucas, I don't think Gilgamesh wants to know anything about ZA. That's what they said. Dude, Claydol is sick. Claydol is so sick. Yeah, this is a ZA free space. Unless it's like official demos and stuff. And by demos, I mean official, like anything that's officially released by Pokemon, we'll talk about that. Anything unofficial that's a leak, no, we ain't doing that. Same went for Scarlet Violet and stuff as well. Like official stuff we can talk about, unofficial leaks and stuff, don't want to know. Brain is struggling with all the Pokemon stuff. Dude, mine too. It feels like I just got influxed with information. Like, you know in the movie The Matrix when he's like first hooked up to the computer to learn like jujitsu and crap and he's like learning it all? I feel like that's what happened to me. Gen 3 beta art was more creepy. I really do think that Gen 3 was designed to be less based towards young kids and more like older kids that are turning into teenagers. Like, I really think that, like, Gen 3 walked so that Gen 4 and Gen 5 could be, like, creepy, you know? Dude, there's, like, a whole, like, list of, like, beta designs that were leaked. Have you seen The Matrix, believe it or not? Dude, lots of people haven't. It's the same way, like, I haven't seen the Alien movies ever. And so many people are like, oh my god, Mads, you should watch them. I'm like, do I really need to watch a little alien baby get like out of someone's chest cavity and like stomach and stuff? I'm like, no, I don't need that. I mean, Shedinja is like Nincada. The shell of it breaks off and it changes into like a new Pokemon. So like the shell of it, the ghost of it, is what Shedinja turns into. So it makes sense that it would have like zombie vibes to it because it's kind of like the undead, like died and came back to life but isn't quite there, you know? Have you seen Emperor's New Groove? Are you kidding me? Of course I have. I went and saw that at the movies. That's how much I've seen the Emperor's New Groove. I love Emperor's New Groove, man. The fact that we never got the friggin' roller coaster at Disney is a crime. Like, you're telling me they had a full roller coaster in that movie and it never got put into Disney. What is up with that? Do you know how much I want a llama Pokemon to be put into Pokemon just so that we can have the Supreme Arcanines dress up as Yzma? Like, do you know how much I've been wanting that for years? Like, dude, okay. Dallas dressed up as Yzma and then Jimmy's dressed up as Kronk. And they're doing a shiny race for it. That would be hilarious. It would be such a great combo. It would be fantastic. Dude, I'm obsessed with the friggin' Delibird evolution. That's like Blaziken Latios. Like, that thing is supposed to be an evolution of Delibird. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? What the hell is this? Also, the Pinball Penguin. And by pinball, I mean bowling pin penguin. I'm like, I love him. I love him so much. Like, bowling balls feel like we were really... That joke has so much merit. Now that we know that that 10-pin bowling pin penguin is so funny. Like, it's so... Yes, there's the connection. There's a reason why he go rolling. They see me rolling. Yeah, I found out from Taylor yesterday. We're saying that that Blaziken thing is a Delibird evolution. I'm like, are you kidding me? I mean, there's 7 TV emotes that literally have the entire B movie as a GIF that you have. I'm pretty sure I still have it. Hang on. Let me look for it. I have B movie? Yeah, here it is. I don't know if you have 7 TV. If you don't, you should probably think about getting it because, like, it's literally right there. You are welcome. What year did B movie come out? Hang on. It came out in 2007. You're telling me that the B movie and Combi and Vespiquen were created on the same year? Are you kidding me with that? Like, within a period of 12 months of each other. You're telling me that we got, like, bees? Was 2007 just, like, the year of the bees? Does no one else find that hilarious? Is that just a me thing? Just text that says B movie. Okay, well, this is what we're seeing on my end. This is what you get. It's like the movie in a GIF. Except way more high res, because this is like very much zoomed in. Yeah, dude, you gotta include the credits. Credits are an important part of any sort of cinema. Honestly, my biggest gripe is not being able to like actually watch the credits anymore in movies with what do you call it, with like Netflix and stuff being like, as soon as the credits start playing, it's like, here's the next movie, and then it has a suggested one. Because honestly, sometimes like the end credits song goes crazy. Monsters Inc. phenomenal. Also, Toy Story 2 with all the like end credits, like quote unquote like deleted scenes or like behind the scenes footage. Same with Bugs Life. Bugs Life did that and it was amazing. I love Pixar, man. I don't know what movie I was watching the other day. I was watching a movie on Disney Plus. You know how Disney Plus, with a lot of the movies, they like got rid of the introductory, like, this is Disney, this is a Disney movie that's about to play. Like, you know how they upgrade it and change it? I was watching a Disney movie the other day. I can't remember what it was, but it fully had the blue with just the kingdom, and it did the and then the movie played. I was like, oh, my childhood. They listened to the people, they brought them back. Dude, animated blooper reels are phenomenal. Especially when it's like blooper reels that it's like the actor actually effed up what they were saying. And then they've like animated the characters to be saying that thing just because it's so funny. I'm like, I love that so much. I think it was Tarzan. I think I was watching Tarzan. Dude, Tarzan is such a good movie. My God, does it like hurt my heart in so many different ways? But like, dude, it is such a good movie, man. Freaking Clayton. Phil Collins doing Tarzan and Brother Bear for the music. God tier. Hi there, please. I'm asking you politely. You will be timed out for the rest of the stream if you keep just like doing random XD, just like typing stuff that doesn't matter. Like if you're not adding to the discussion, then you don't need to be typing it. $700. Yeah, adding or creating new like if you're giving me things to talk about, and by me I mean us, then we're good to go. You know, like we could have jumped from like behind the scenes animated movies to Phil Collins music to, I don't know, Mulan OST. Like that would, you know. Animated movies were a staple. Love How to Train Your Dragon. Dude, How to Train Your Dragon is so good. I am so glad that I got to watch that at the movies, at the age I was, because like I have full vivid memories of like being in the movies. It's super like just watching that scene of Hiccup just like having his hand out being like, please don't eat me, please don't eat me. And then like that moment I remember so vividly. It's so good, man. I'm shocked that it didn't win any awards for anything. Like, it's such a good movie. Like, I don't get how it didn't win anything. I tell you what, Hiccup in the second movie? Is it the second or the third movie? Which one does he get like the glow up where they're all aged up? And then it's like, damn, him and Astrid. Honestly, that whole entire cast, I don't know what the hell was in the juice at DreamWorks that day when they were like, okay, we need to reanimate these guys and level them up. But whatever it was, I'm so grateful for it. Because Jesus Christ, they like the designs are so cool. Yeah, it is the second one because the third one has the white dragon. What's Toothless's dragon type called? A night something? So she's like a day or like a sun something. I can't remember, but it's like a night and day. Dark and light. Yeah, Night Fury and then Light Fury. Yeah, there we go. The fact that it's a Night Fury spelt like that and not spelt like this always annoyed me a little bit. Yeah, Light Fury is the white one. I think it's so funny in any sort of like animation where it's like, how do we make this one look completely different and make it look like feminine so that all the kids are gonna understand that it's not a boy one. Like, it's so funny to me because it either like you get ones that are like, yeah, this is clearly just like a woman character, but it's not like ultra feminized, or they're ultra feminized in a way that's so funny. Like Wobbuffet, the change of it just having lipstick is so funny because it's like, where is it holding the lipstick? Like, where does it just find someone's lipstick that's just on the ground and then she like goes to town on it? Wait, what happened here? It's so funny to me. It's so funny. I'm like, damn. Like, I hate it and I love it. It's a birthmark. That is funny. So only the girls have the birthmark. Directly on the lips. No. You know what happened? She got sucked in with the stupid scream machine. And so, like, her lips are all just like... That's what happened to her. I will kidnap 1,000 children before I let this company die. I love Monsters Inc. I love Monsters Inc. Dude, the fact that they're making the friggin' roller coaster door roller coaster and then putting it, I can't remember if it's at one of the Disney parks. Did you guys hear they're making that? I'm like, oh, that is sick. If I ever go on it, it's gonna scare the crap out of me and I'm gonna hate it, but I'm like, my god, I'm gonna love it. It's so cool. It's so cool. Because of that movie, I always wanted a house that has like various like different like colors and shaped doors. To be like, oh look, it's like Monsters Inc. You go into this room and then this one's got this kid in it. You go into this room, this one's got this guy in it. I tell you what, no introduction to a movie does it better than Monsters Inc. Like, you know, kid that's asleep, got the monster in the room and it's like, and like, it's so good, man. Him freaking like stepping on the jacks, kicking the ball into his own head, like that monster's going through it, man. That monster really do be going through it. Honestly, that monster's me. Someone screams at me, I'm screaming right back. The fact that in 2019 they released all that Monsters Inc. merch, including yellow socks that had 2319, which is the code to be like, there's like a security breach, like you need to get quarantined and like showered and like get all the radioactive like kid germs off you. The fact that they released socks with 2319 written on them the same year that we got COVID is kind of hilarious. Does anyone remember that? And then they had like those drink bottles that were the Scream tanks. Like they released all this Monsters Inc. stuff and then it was just like, well, this was a bad time to do it, I think. And then COVID came and it got all recalled because it was like inappropriate. Does anyone remember that, or is this just an Australian fun thing that like the rest of the world didn't get? Also, to everyone who's lurking and chilling who isn't subbed, we're going to be getting ads in 4 minutes and 20 seconds. So if you need to pee, if we need to hydrate, get medication, do anything of the sort, please do that and then we'll be here. Dude, my bit rate is so all over the place today. Normally it's like green, but it's just a green line that's steady as hell. Today it's green, but it's like... I'm like, is she okay? Are we good here? I love when you get encounters at the same time, throw the Pokemon out, and they're like completely in sync with each other. It's so cool. Dude, these banners show up so much, man. I seriously think I just want to do this hunt without the repels. Like, I really do. Like, I think we could get this before Halloween. I tell you what, November 1st is rolling around. So November 2nd for me, November 1st for you guys, we're back into the desert. Yeah, I would say it's worth a gamble as well because it's like the encounter rate is so fast. We're seeing a heap of them. But like this entire location is nothing but like Halloween targets, you know? Like it's just cool. I love when people name their Morse codes nothing but like full stops and then just dashes. So it's like a Morse code name that like you translate it to Morse code and it ends up being like Bob or like Harriet or something. I've seen like 2 people do that on YouTube videos of it. It's so funny. They're like, so how do I do Morse code to make this name? And they get like the Morse code translation. They're like, okay, so I need 2 dots, a dash, space, dash, dash, dot. I think that's it. I'm so happy for Mag that he actually hit 1,000 for Jirachi yesterday. Because he was low-key spewing that he got his Jirachi so quick. Just because it's like, you know, it's one of those hunts that you really do just want to be able to like brag and put in the miles with and be like, yeah, I really want the distance on this crazy hunt. But the fact that he got it in 400 is ridiculous. Playdol is so cool, man. Playdol is very, very cool. Right before Oz, just a little journey. Yeah, exactly. Like, if he does it enough to be like, yeah, we did a whole heap, we went on a journey, we went on an adventure, and now we found it. But that's the best case scenario, I think, when it comes to shiny hunting. Like, if you could go the distance and then get something really cool first phase, it's like, yeah, we're succeeding in life. You go the distance and you phase a bunch, evil. Evil, the worst. God awful. Hey Lolly, welcome in. Thank you for the shiny luck. You've come in at possibly the worst time because we're about to get hit with ads. So just a heads up. If you get ads, that is why. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Yeah, Rayquaza is so cool. I love him so much. It's just like, it's ridiculous how much I love him. He's so cool. Sableye is very, very cool. I still think it's so interesting how it's like... I really thought that the eyes turned green, but they only turn green with the Mega. Like, that is so interesting as a design choice. Yeah, he's not showing much love today. Oh, jeez. Are you just getting completely obliterated by the second or third try? Or are you just not able to, like, beat Necrozma? Those Sableye's eyes were green too until you saw Nakamon's quiz. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like a weird thing where it's like, I think so many people just in their heads, it's like, yeah, he goes from like purple with blue eyes to gold with green eyes. Like it just is, it makes sense. But instead it's like gold with like brown eyes. Beating Lunala, you switch because 4 times effective. Just and getting shinies. Okay, well at least you're winning. I thought you were like, you know how sometimes you just get really shitty like DA RNG? I thought that's what was happening. Pokemon fans are having the perfect opportunity to throw their art into the mix out there right now. Yeah, dude, I saw someone last night retweet one of the 5th gen leak things with like the... They edited the friggin' like Pokemon Platypus, you know the green one from 5th gen? When we had just the like dark sprites but nothing else. I saw that friggin' Platypus guy on the thing being like, look at this fake, like, this like Pokemon. There's lots of stuff, people bringing up Beta Wooper again. There's lots of stuff about like the, who else? I don't know, just like really funny Fakemon stuff is coming to light. It's so funny. You're in the trenches, you remember fake Cockorocker leaks were crazy. Yeah, see, I never paid attention to any sort of leak stuff until Gen 8. And even then, like, I can't remember specifically what was leaked to me in Gen 7 and Gen 8, but there would be stuff that was leaked with like Pokemon designs and stuff that would get like scrapped. Oh, stretching. And so it kind of just feels like there's no point in looking at leaks of new games because you just get your hopes up and then it just doesn't turn out the way you want it to, you know? Man here says Gen 4 because I'm old. Yeah, see, like Gen 4 days, I wasn't allowed on the internet. I was one of those kids, like, I am Squidward looking at Patrick and SpongeBob, meanwhile Patrick and SpongeBob are in the pizza place in Club Penguin. Throwing snowballs at everybody. Like, I had an MSN instant messenger account to be able to, like, message my friends, and that was about it. I wasn't allowed on YouTube, I wasn't allowed on Club Penguin, where like, I wasn't allowed on any sort of sites where an adult could talk to me. I was allowed on the Cartoon Network website, I was allowed on the Disney Channel website. I used to play the hell out of the Lilo and Stitch game where you would make the sandwiches. And it's like the sandwich stacker one. People were poking ultra... untranslated playthroughs of Pokemon Black when the games were out in different times and different regions. Yeah. Double bayonet, baby. I'm really... Bayonet's name is so interesting to me because, like, I always associate a bayonet with a, you know, it's like the gun with the sword thing on the end. So it's like, oh crap, you run out of bullets or your gun got jammed, here, just go around stabbing people. You know, from like World War I. I always associate it with that. Like with the sword. Just watch a ton of YouTube content from Maryland and GCPM 11. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I have no idea what those names are because again, I wasn't on YouTube at the time. So like anyone who references like old YouTube, I'm like, yeah, nah. Over the head, wasn't part of that life. Which honestly, I'm glad that I can say that because I think like not being terminally on the internet as a child definitely was good for me, you know? And like my brain cells and like the way that I think. Like I didn't start watching YouTube until 2012. Like I was on YouTube in 2010 and I was doing like literally just watching like music videos and like was listening to like, you know, Ed Sheeran EP stuff. Like before the Plus album came out. Like I was doing that sort of stuff. But I wasn't actually on like the pokey, like YouTuber side of YouTube. I didn't really get that way until like I discovered Tyler Oakley circa like 2013. And then even then, that was like a phase that was like, I watched that stuff for maybe like 2013 through to like 2016. And then I just stopped watching it because I was like, you know what? I'm not actually enjoying this. Jenna Marbles was good though. Jenna Marbles was really, really fun because it would be like, this is the YouTube video title, and then it's like, oh shit, she actually did the thing. Knitting my dog a sweater because he's cold. Proceeds to knit sweater for dog because dog is cold. I'm like, yep. But yeah, Twitch is definitely where I've always felt more comfortable. Because I love a live stream setting where it's like you really get to talk to other people about video games that you're interested in. Or like, you know, being able to watch like GDQ stuff and have, you know, I don't know, some like Dangers or somebody else talking about like, you know, the speedrun strats and like, okay, now here is a really tricky sequence. If I do it correctly, it's going to look so smooth. If I F it up, it's going to add 5 minutes to my time. And then seeing them get it first try and being like, whoo! Like, that is so cool to me. How long is your hunt gonna take? What numbers are you at? What are you hunting? What games are you hunting in? I need more information. Because I could give you a Bobo answer of like, bro, you're gonna be dead before that hunt's finished. Or I could be like, oh yeah, it's gonna happen next week. At 6 PM on next Tuesday. It's a Tuesday, isn't it? Never used Twitch until like last year, but now you always use it. I discovered YouTube from watching like GDQ and then like professional like CSGO stuff. Like I talk about this pretty often, not super often. When I found my shiny Huntail in Gen 7, I was watching a CSGO tournament with like FaZe versus like ninjas in pajamas. And it was like a CSGO thing. Like I was like watching that on my laptop when the Huntail appeared. We were in my bed, my brother was next to me, we had the laptop in the middle, we were watching it because I didn't have a TV in my room at the time. And yeah, I just remember freaking out. My brother was playing on his DS, I was playing on mine. We were vibing, it was a great time. Table A sandwich hunt in Violet. Oh, dude, you haven't started it yet? Dude, start it and then come back here in 20 minutes. Back from listening to music, welcome back. 9455 for Jirachi. Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry, Gilgamesh. You only did 55 resets today and then you went to shower and work. Well, I tell you what, do 45 more. Get to 9500, that's gonna feel good. And by feel good, I mean the absolute worst. If you still at your ADHD when today, you went to do hygiene and work stuff. Honestly, good for you. Good for you. I hate it, like, being an autistic person who hates the sensation of brushing their teeth, absolute worst. Hate the sensation, hate the taste, hate everything about it. Let me set it up on my capture card and eat. What are we eating for dinner? Do you record your shiny hunts, Lucas? Like, is that what you do with the capture card? Or, like, what do you do with your stuff? Like, do you do YouTube or anything? Or what is up with that? That's what I want to know. I hear the word capture card, I'm like, I need to know what the information. Also, just a heads up, in 10 minutes, I am going to have to... Okay, do I leave Twitch on and then just like quickly drive for like 5 minutes down the road to get back and then to keep streaming? Or do I end stream and then come back and restart? Too long, don't read. 10 minutes from now, I need to go for a quick drive just to drop my brother somewhere. And then I want to come back, stream for an hour, and then end stream. Twitch with words? Okay, we can words it up. We can absolutely do that. Do a bike ride with stream open, you can take a short drive. I mean, listen, Absol Blogs is his own, like, level of cool, okay? Dude, friggin' Wishmaker Jirachi just getting up, leaving stream for 40 minutes to go make dinner is so funny to me. Last day for the night yielded no shinies. I mean, didn't you get like back-to-back days where you got like Comfy and then what's it called? Sneasel? Like, was that like, we did like the DA sessions for one day and then we came back? She's left for like an hour before. That is so funny. Honestly, queen of do not give a single fuck. Like, that is so funny. The fact that people just stay and hang out and just chat while she isn't there is so, so funny. Either you or me can do the notification in Discord when we get back. Oh yeah, cool, Frenzy. That would actually be perfect. That would be the best. Also, do I put the number back or are we just leaving the number off the stream because it's funny? Or she forgot to turn off the stream and left for like 30 minutes. No, she fully will up and leave and be like, well guys, I gotta go make dinner now, BRB. But then she doesn't put any like BRB screen or anything on there to let people know that she's like not coming back. And then she'll just be gone for like an hour making like some crazy like really, really complex but delicious meal. Like, she can cook, man. And then she just comes back and she's just like, well, dinner was excellent. Let's keep shiny hunting. I'm like, damn, could not be me. It's so funny. Eric wants to drive your brother or something. Yeah, get his Latios Is it Latios or Latios that you get in Pokemon or us? He has Alpha Sapphire. Just get his Lati that he has just to like fly in. Dude, this mystery dungeon music is working like a charm. Not literal shiny charm because these are 3rd gen, but just to like get my brain to focus has been so good. Frame generation on Windows, so you have it so you can make it 30 FPS look like 120 FPS if I'm good. Oh yeah, no, that's so sick. The fact that we could potentially run in 120 FPS and it just doesn't is so funny to me. And like you can like smooth out all the crunchiness and like actually make it look like a good looking game. Sorry, I've got an itchy nose. I really enjoy shiny hunting, man. It was really nice to take a break because there was fully a point where I would stream doing shiny hunting and then in my leisure would also be shiny hunting. So I think I burnt myself out a bit because I was like, you know, burning the candle at both ends. Whereas now it's like actually really good just to like be streaming for a couple of hours to get a, you know, 100 or so, couple of 100 or so encounters in, and then be able to play a different game and then come back and do something else. Using the capture card to PC and then using the software on the PC to display the smoother FPS. Yeah, that's so smart. That's so smart. Get addicted, then stop for like a month and then get addicted again. Yeah. I think it is very healthy to take breaks from shiny hunting, especially when the hunts are just being an absolute pain in the butt. But when the shiny luck is good, it's good. Whereas I think I'm slowly finding like a healthy balance of like, I love shiny hunting, but I also love playing other games. Taken 2 races this year that were over 3 weeks long and they felt good. Yeah. I can't remember if I've taken many breaks from streaming this year. I've taken breaks because of like things happening, so like I'll take breaks from streaming and shiny hunting because it's like I have to, you know, ship my DSs out to get them controller modded and stuff, and then they come back. Then what else was I saying? I don't know. But usually I just like bounce around with the hunts, or it'll be like, yeah, I can't stream this week because we've got people staying. You know, it'll be stuff like that. That's like not really my choice, but it just ends up like, you know, it's the world telling me to like slow the hell down a bit. Alright, I'm at 878 now. When I get to 900, which is like 20 encounters away, then I will be off. I'll chuck on words. I will leave you with some good music, and then I'll be back. Super crazy with hunting over the summer. Then like when school started back up for me, you stopped for good for a while, and now you're getting back onto the grind again. It's really fun. Yeah, that's the other thing as well. Like healthy work-life leisure balance is like so important when it comes to shiny hunting. That's why I think it's like, you know, 3 hours hunting sessions are probably like my ideal. Because it's like, yeah, I get to do stuff in the morning and hang out with you guys, but then I get like the whole afternoon to do other stuff. And so it doesn't feel like I've like wasted the day as much, you know? Thank you guys for hanging out, by the way. I really, really appreciate it. Good luck on the hunts, guys. I really hope that somebody else pops off with a shiny. If I got Bayonet first phase in here, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. Just saying. I'm very used to my hunts taking like 6 phases to find the thing. So if I found it first phase, I would like actually lose my mind. What's the encounter rate for Bayonet? 15%. Yeah. And then, yeah, I'll pull up the encounter thing for you guys so you can have a look at it. Alright, so there's the banger music. Now. Need... What are we in? Emerald? We're in floor 1 of Sky Pillar. And we're not doing anything. Alright, here's the... Let me make it bigger. Yeah, this is what we're working with currently. But honestly, for 15%, really not that like bad when it comes to like how many we're actually seeing. Like Claydol, Bayonet, or Sableye would be sick. And honestly, like I love Crobat. So if I got a Golbat, I would fully just put it into what's it called? Fire Red Leaf Green, and then turn it into a Crobat. Like, it's so cool. Alright, let's fix this real quick. Switch. Now I gotta get rid of me. That'll be you, and then I'll be back, guys. I'll see you in a bit.
tougher than leather. You can call me Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles. I'm hard as nails. It ain't hard to tell. I break them down whether they solid or frail. Unlike the rest, I'm independent since my first breath. First test, feel the right, then the worst left.
Born on an island in the heavens. The blood of my ancestors flows inside me. My duty is to save the flower from evil deterioration. Yeah.
I will be the one to set your heart free, true. Cleanse yourself with them evil spirits that's in you.
Streaking lights, loud sounds, and instincts are the elements that keep me going. I am fighting my own mission. Nothing's gonna stand in my way, no, no.
I will be the one to set your heart free, true. Cleanse yourself with them evil spirits that's in you.
Won't be frightened, I'll stand up to all the pain and turmoil. Just believe in myself, won't rely on others. It's this power to wipe out the havoc and anarchy. This is my planet, gonna fight for my destiny.
Here I come, rougher than the rest of them, the best of them, tougher than leather. You can call me Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles. I'm hard as nails. It ain't hard to tell. I break them down whether they solid or frail. Unlike the rest, I'm independent since my first breath. First test, feel the right, then the worst left.
I have no such things as weak spots. Don't approve of him, but gotta trust him. This alliance has a purpose. This partnership is only temporary. Yeah.
I will be the one to set your heart free, true. Cleanse yourself of evil spirits that got in you.
Be fighting, I'll stand up to all the pain and turmoil. Just believe in myself, won't rely on others. We will be waiting when serenity is restored. This is my planet, I shall not surrender. I'll stand up to all the pain and turmoil. Just believe in myself, won't rely on others. I get this power to wipe out the havoc and anarchy. This is my plan, it's gonna fight. I won't be frightened, I'll stand up to all the pain and turmoil. Just believe in myself, won't rely on others. We will be waiting when serenity is restored. This is my planet, I shall not surrender. Yeah! Shall not surrender, no. Yeah! Woo!
The new porcupine on the block with the buff chest. Out the wilderness with the ruggedness. Knock, knock, it's Knuckles. The blow thrower, independent flower, magical emerald holder. Give you the coldest shoulder. My spike goes through boulders. That's why I stay alone. I was born by myself. I don't need a posse. I get it on by myself. Adversaries get shelved.
hope and tragedies, everything that comes our way. Determination of the strong. Found the meaning that you searched for so long. All hail shadow, heroes rise again. Obliterating everything that's not your friend. Nothing can stop you now. No ghost to bring you down. There's nothing left to lose. You win. Somewhere in chaos we all find ourselves. This destruction is the only tale we tell. White is black and black is white. Right is wrong, wrong is right. Nothing ever feels this cold inside your heart. Determination of the strong. Found the meaning that you searched for so long. All hail shadow, heroes rise again. Obliterating everything that's not your friend. Nothing can stop you now. No ghost to bring you down. There's nothing left to lose. You win. All hail shadow, heroes rise again. Obliterating everything that's not your friend. Nothing can stop you now. No ghost to bring you down. There's nothing left to lose. You win.
I can't remember anything at all. I've been turning it all around. Oh, I'm sorry, oh so sorry. Is this what I have become? Wish I may, wish I might be someone else tonight. Sometimes I wish I was never born at all.
Damn, dude, you guys are doing so well. What the hell? Quickly join oily. Oil? Has oil been done? Yes, it was. Good job, Frankie. Hell freaking yeah. Dude, you guys did so good. What the hell? Silver, you got 106 points. That goes crazy. That goes crazy, crazy. Alright. Let's get back to it. This. Oh my god, you're listening to this song? Dude, I freaking love this song. This song is my entire childhood. Like, anything Shadow the Hedgehog coded, I just freaking love him. Whoever's idea it was at Sega to give Shadow a Glock. I don't know, they need a pay raise, they need something. It's so cool. Okay, let's add these back in. Yeah, this song goes absolutely ballistic. Alright, we got an hour to kill. How is the volume? Volume's good. Cool bananas. Alright, I need to... Honestly, this would be a great song to find a Rayquaza to. I used to, when I would play Shadow the Hedgehog, as soon as I put this disc in the PlayStation, I refused to press any button. I'm like, if you interrupt this song and the introduction to this video game, I will actually kill you. You know, like there are just some video games where it's like, you have to experience the whole thing, otherwise you're not going to understand it. Same with like Tony Hawk, any of the Tony Hawk games. When they always have like the intro song with all of like the actual like footage of the skaters doing like all their street skating stuff. It's so cool. Damn dude, I get back in this one to play ads. Dude, I love it when people have modded Guitar Hero and they literally play nothing but like other video game songs on Guitar Hero. Seeing the orchestral Shadow the Hedgehog music being sung live at the Sonic Symphony shows is so funny. Because it'll go from like some crazy pretty orchestral show and then it's like, okay, it's Shadow the Hedgehog time. And then it just like, you get some like crazy song happening. There's like nothing but like heavy metal rock. Dude, Guitar Hero and DDR goes insane. People who use DDR stuff to play other games. That's it. God, tell me this song wasn't made in like between 1996 to 2005. Like, it's so funny listening to songs and being like, yeah, I can put this to a specific era. Do I need waterfall cave? What do I need? Oh, I know what I need. Is this the slow one, actually? Yeah, this is a little bit too slow now. Tower. Can you hear my birds going off their heads? I don't know why they're fighting, but they do be fighting over some nonsense. I don't know. Professor's lab that Shiny hunted using DDR. Yeah, they do that a lot. Like, they'll get 16 games going and then they'll be in the Safari Zone doing it. We can hear the burbs and I love it, even though they're swearing at each other. Dude, 5,000 decibels coming out of a tiny little budgerigar is insane. The Stabilize animation is so sick. Honestly, the little bit of extra time that it takes to have the animations on is so worth it. Because, I mean, it's no different to, like, Gen 4 or Gen 5, where it's just permanently got the animations on. You know? And it's just like, yeah, it takes a while. But it's cool to see the Pokemon doing their thing, you know? Does this one have animation? Hang on. Why isn't he doing anything? What's his animation look like? Oh, okay, I was expecting his arms to move or something. Birds, cats, lizards, and snakes are all your spirit animals. Dude, I gotta be real, ever since I found out the like spirit animal isn't actually a great thing for like non-Native American people to be using as a word, I'm kind of like, the best alternate that I've come up with is like, this is my fursona. It's so stupid and so funny, but it's like, it does the exact same thing. It's like, which animal do you just vibe with? It's so funny. Yeah. I vibe as well with cats. Like, I'm definitely much house cat, big chillin', in the sun, but also just likes to like knock shit over just to annoy somebody. Like, that's very much like, yeah, a good time. Saying it's your fursona actually does work. It does. It's so funny. I'm absolutely a scaly. There we go. There we go. Like, cause it gets the exact same point across, but it's also just like hilarious. It's so funny. Like, ever since I was in someone else's streams and they started saying that, I'm like, yeah, I need to adopt this into my like just everyday living, because this is so funny. 10k for Pikachu, dear God. I am so sorry, Silver. That is actually the worst. God. I really hope that you get it. Like, seriously, within the next 500 resets. Like, yeah. It's just gross. Like, there is no reason for a Pikachu in a 4096 game to be going that long. Like, there's just no reason for it to happen. Like, any sort of 4096 hunt, if it wants to, it will hit 8192. But then it's like, no, screw this, actually. Like, what is the point of my game having extremely, like, higher odds compared to the other ones if it's just not gonna fish it up, you know? Yeah, it's disgusting. Did I really type instead of in? That's embarrassing. God, do you know how good it feels to actually be hunting and like raking in the numbers? Like, this actually feels really good. And it's so nice not to be able to like be holding down the B button to like move quickly. Like, just being able to go back and forth, run. Back and forth, run. God, I need to do another Riolu hunt, don't I? I need to finish that. I need to do the damn desert stuff. Gross. Disgusting. Evil. The fact that I'm at 14,000 in the desert for what is most likely going to be a Sandile, like, no. Actually the worst. Dude, I saw someone the other day in the desert resort. They found the like 5%, 8%, whatever the hell he is, low percent trappage. First phase under odds. I'm like, are you kidding me? Your trappage is the reason why I am never gonna see Sigilif until next year. Like, what the F? God, Trapinch is so cool though. He's so cool. I want a shiny Trapinch so bad. I want to get Flygon in 5th gen shiny so badly. Like, you have no idea. Can you find it in rustling, shaking stuff? No, you have to get it as a Trapinch. That's so lame. Evil. That's so... Dude. The shaking sand spots in there, giving you the chance of a Flygon would have been so cool. God, why would they not have added in Flygon? Like, they're adding in literally everything else except Flygon. Like, that feels so gross at that point. But Brava in Darkgrass in Reversal Mountain, is it? Oh my god. Dude, I should hunt it there. I should hunt it there. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Is it Reversal Mountain also where you get the Magnet Pool Escadrilles in the Double Grass? It's a 5%. Oh my god. Kill me. Shoot me. But at least we're not in the... Listen, we're in Double Grass and we get a bike. Okay, so like... It could be worse. Let me do Black 2. What's it called? Reversal Mountain? Central area, outside. What location is it that has it? Are you sure it's Reversal Mountain? Hang on. What area is it in? Black and white 2, double grass, outside. Okay. Outside, double grass. There we go. Now, level 38 repel trick. Do that. Oh, it's a 50-50 with Skarmory. That's cool. That's really, really sick. Dude, that is so sick. Yeah, that's awesome. I love that. Honestly, this whole area is sick, man. This is so cool. Yeah, level 37 makes it a 12% for all of that stuff. That's such a cool repel trick, man. Honestly, I would... Okay, you know what would be really chill? To stay in that area and see if we can just, like, get everything. Like, that would be so cool. But dude, yeah, that's so good. Okay, I'm happy with that. That's the plan. Oh my god, the auto repels. The auto repels. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, you are a genius, Silver. God. Now I really just want to get Sigilus so I can get out of that damn desert. Get me the hell out of there. Guys, what if I just Masuda method bred a Sigilif? Do you think people would care about it as much? As like a full-on shiny Sigilif from the desert with a 16% repel trick? Right after Skylar as well, you don't even need to worry about skipping the Escadrille. That's so good. That's so cool. Honestly, I probably would do the Escadrille first, just to get it out of the way. And then, yeah, I would get Flagon. By Flagon, I mean I would do the Vibrava to get Flagon. It would also give me time as well to level up all my Watchhogs. Oh wait, no, you wouldn't be leveling up the Watchhogs, you'd be leveling up the Patrats to make the runaway work. And then you'd have like a low level Watchhog that you can just like kill easily. That's the play. Although by that point we may have the smoke balls, so it might just be easier just to catch a Vibrava and then just chuck that thing in the front of the party. Don't go to Undella Town until you find it. You made that risk great. What am I finding? Flygon or Escadrille? Also, what's in Undella Town? Is that like a tough gym or... Dude, I don't pay attention to the Pokemon story. I just pay attention to like, holy shit, this Stunk Tank is going crazy in this randomizer thing. Hello, beautiful Wishmaker Jirachi. How are you, my friend? How have you been? How's your hunts going? Congrats on getting all 3 Kanto birds. That's so cool. That's so cool. Dude, we were talking about you earlier and how you fully, because I was like, guys, I have to quickly go drive for 10 minutes. Are people just gonna leave? And then we started talking about how you will just be like, well, guys, gotta go make dinner. LOL, bye. You got them and Mewtwo on the same game. Dude, that is a lucky 3rd gen file if I ever saw one. That goes insane. That's so cool. 5,300 in total just on that game. Damn. That's so sick. Congratulations. Didn't even need a 4 times on. I know. You could have been doing it like the full odds, and instead you had to do full odds method hunt. Embarrassing for you. That is so sick. Congratulations. So what's the plan now? Don't go until after Escadrille, and Delatown is on the other side of Reversal Mountain. Bianca won't follow you if you exit the town. Well, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Like, as soon as I get to the location point where it's like I can hunt Escadrille, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Like, I'm gonna be prepped up with some Magnemites. Like, I've already caught 2 of them that have Magnet Pool in the games. So that, like, as soon as I get anyone near Reversal Mountain, I'm just gonna have the Magnemites in the front of the party. And then it's like, as soon as Bianca is like, help me! I don't know which way to go. Like, I'm lost. LOL. Please help. I can be like, girl, I got this. But also, like, get ready to have your Fitbit, like, charged. Because we are doing 10,000 steps. It's gonna be so cool. It's so cool. Like, I love when you can get double encounters in situations where you normally wouldn't get the double encounters. Good night and good luck. I'm sorry for cheating. Have a great night. Thank you so much again for sending your people over here. But yeah, I hope you have a really good night. Congrats again on the shinies. Guys, she's the best. She's so cool. Which one? She's so cool. She got all Kanto starters. And by starters, I mean legendary birds. She got all of them plus Mewtwo on a single game. No one else is out here doing that. Magnemite can't get a roaming space duck on a single game. She out here getting 4 legendaries? Come on. Dude, she could sell that cartridge on eBay for so much money. Like, you know how people try to sell you, like, fake hacked-in legendaries on a, like, fake cartridge? Could you imagine selling all the genuine shinies on a genuine cartridge on eBay? Like, easy $2,000. Easy. Also, in case anyone's wondering, we're not talking about any sort of ZA leak stuff or anything to do with, like, lore that is not lore, but it got, like, hacked into the universe and now people are acting like it's lore and it is word of God. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're literally, as far as any leak stuff goes, we're just talking about the beta Pokemon designs. With the clips to back it up, it's just easy money. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Could you imagine a Pokemon Emerald file that has the entire weather trio, all the starters? Like, okay, someone has a living dex in Pokemon Emerald that is all genuine. How much do you think that's gonna go for? Also, I need to fix these. 480. Okay. 1,000 encounters, baby. I'll probably get up to 1,100 and then it'll be time for me to end stream. But this has been a really good night. I've had a lot of fun this stream. Like, this shiny hunting session has felt really successful in life. Took the smoke ball from your party lead. Maybe that'll coerce the picker to show. Oh, dude, yeah, that's what's happening. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. You got like some smoke ball shenanigans. So it's not showing up with the star because it's been like ninja starred out of existence. Or something, I don't know. Something, ninjas use smoke balls and like smoke to create shadows and things like that, and then also like they have ninja stars and there's like Pokemon stars. I don't know. There's the dots, now we just need to connect them to make a constellation, okay? $700 in the day now already, so great progress. I was at 270. So, whenever 1,000 is minus 270, like that's where we're at. So yeah, probably like 730 would be mathematicking if I can mathematics. I don't know. Or maybe I'm an idiot. Welcome back, Gilgamesh. And yeah, 830 on the day is incredible. Yeah, dude, 3rd gen makes it so easy though. Like the encounters, in and out. Plus like White Flute Illuminate is so good, man. Like especially in these games, it's so easy to get. That it's like, why wouldn't you be doing it, you know? What's the hunter after Bayonet? Probably we're gonna go back to the desert and try to finish up that. Just because I need Sigilif. And then I also want to do Riolu. I need to get my Riolu, man. We're on to like, we've failed 3 of them. So I'm like, maybe 4th time is the charm. Fingers crossed, possibly, maybe. And yeah, I have heaps of legendaries that I plan on doing. I don't do legendaries too often, just because I want them to feel like, oh shit, this is a legendary Pokemon that's gonna scare the pants off me. But if I'm hunting them all the time and then I feel like they just become like normalized to me, like in my brain. Like last year we did her, and then in June, and then we did Articuno in December. And now we've done Rayquaza. So I don't know what the next one will be. Probably, honestly, Moltres and Fire Red Leaf Green, because then that trio will be done. In 20k, UK being on the 3DS to see if they're locked, but I doubt I hit those numbers. Dude, if you hit those numbers, I'll be in shock, honestly. Like, the fact that you're at 10k without it is just so stupid to me. It's the same odds as 40k in 8192. Oh my god. That is disgusting. What the hell? That is so gross. God. I tell you what, if I ever had a game want to go 50,000 without a shiny, I'd be like, okay, let's just see how many numbers we can get to make happen before you shine, you know? Like, it really does do the whole thing. It's like, okay, we're at 25,000, let's get to 30. Oh, we're at 30,000, let's get to 40, you know? And just, like, go from there. Like, my games in the Black and White 2 being at 14k, I'm kind of like, okay, let's get to 16,000. Let's say that we went to like 3 times odds. Or double odds. I've had those games really go the distance. Like, they love going to like 18,000, 19,000. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. Like, they can't just have normal numbers. They go like 10k, 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 and then like less than 1,000, 600. I'm like, can we just be normal for 5 seconds? I wonder if next year for the VGC stuff, if like the like Walking Wake, Raging Fire, like I wonder if those guys will be the ones used in VGC, or if it'll be the quartet that's used as the, here, come do these VGC matches, and then you'll get these guys as shinies, you know? Numb to the encounters at that point for Jirachi. Yeah, it does get like that. That's also well why I jump around so much. Because it's like, I hate being numb to a hunt. Just because the worst case scenario for me is it's like, it goes the distance and then I just don't react. You know, like I have pretty chill reactions as it is, unless it's something crazy. Like Survivor, I was fully out and like pacing the room because I couldn't believe it showed up. You know, and it was like, I went on a cruise for 2 weeks. I was like gone for 2 weeks or three weeks. I was shiny hunting on the cruise. Wasn't finding anything, but I was having a blast in Sword and Shield with Strock Spawn hunting. Came back, first stream back, Shiny Survivor showed up. I was like, oh my god. It felt so good, man. But I do worry sometimes where it's like, I hope I react good. Because like the worst case scenario is like, oh, shiny this. But usually that more happens with phasing. I'll be like, oh, there's a shiny. But then when it's the actual target, that's when I freak. Going back to thinking about desert parallels, if you get Darumaka up to 2k, you find Sigilif within 1,000 coming back. Almost the same amount of total encounters. Dude, that's so weird. That is so weird. This is literally like shiny race for targets, but like we're in the same area shiny hunting, and then like this is the target that each of us is going for. Having us both experience virtually the same hunt but like completely different is so weird. Like I really do think that the desert resort area is Route 114 of Holland. Like, you go in there, you're just gonna suffer. Find it weird having Silver and I both over odds. Technically, I have 3 screens between Silver and I. Yeah. Exact opposite is so bizarre. It is bizarre. It's kind of like, how many people does this actually happen to? You're feeling the shiny vibe, I am not. Any sort of shiny vibe is definitely not on your end and not mine. Dude, I need to bust down my games again. I really do. I also, you know what I need to do? While I'm hunting these, I need to get my games. I'll probably do it next week. Next Monday, I'll take my DS that hasn't been controller modded yet. I'll ship that out, ship it to Melbourne, and then get it shipped back. So that when this hunt is done, and it comes like November time, we can go back to like quad hunting. Because the Sojo just sat on the ground, like it's not doing anything. Gilgamesh, I honestly hope you find your Jirachi. Like, if it's a race between you and Silver on who finds the shiny next, I really hope it's you, man. Because, like, that hunt is no joke. But it's like, Silver just found Poipole, so I'm like, okay. The other game can kick in, but time spent hunting is definitely going to be way more for you than it is for anyone else. God, I love Mystery Dungeon music, man. Accepts the shiny well wishes. Thank you. Put this in the pocket. Based on your phases ending, you'll find Poipole on the 16th. You'll find Pikachu on the 16th. Ooh, okay. I'm so glad that shiny hunting works in a way where it's like, okay, you get to 4096, but it's not a guaranteed thing. Because at that point, it's like just a thing of speed running shiny hunting. You know, like how quickly can we get 4096 to happen? And then we find a shiny. Or it's like, here, we're up to like 4090. Here, let me quickly chuck on a really cool but slow repel trick for the last like 4 encounters. Or 6 encounters, whatever. And then get the shiny to be something really low percentage and crazy. Or like, here, let me just go and quickly like soft reset this Rayquaza for a little bit and then get Rayquaza. They're literally speed running a shiny. Dude, that's so funny though. That's so funny. Any percent speed run. I did get a kick out of asking him the other day if it was glitchless or if he'd fallen through the floor. You just hit 4096? Damn. Congrats on that, Frenzy. Great, now Frenzy's in the odds. Dude, DS games suck. And by DS games, I mean 3DS. Screw 6th and 7th gen. Evil. You're always over odds for 3DS games. I think your 3DS games just suck, actually. Like, your 3DS games are just the worst TM at finding shinies. God, it's such a jerk. Especially when you consider how much time it takes to get into an encounter. Like, the amount of animations it takes just to see whether or not Pokemon is shiny or not is so gross. 4 out of your 5 DS hunts are or win over odds. See, that's disgusting. I don't like that. My review on this subject matter is I don't like it. Please fix it. Please restore it back to what it once was. That's just the full odds. Yeah, it's so gross. Not counting charm trash, damn. Dude, I think going over odds for charm stuff is way funnier than going over odds when it's full odds, because it's like, damn, not only are you a 4096 game, we've also got a charm that's giving me 3 extra rolls, and you're still trying to take me to 10k? Like, are you kidding me right now? Like, it's ridiculous at that point. It's like, I really think my Galarian Zigzagoon has been chewing on my shiny charm in, like, on the DL. Like, me not looking, and he's just like, like, in his little, like, cat bed. He's just chewing on it. I'm like, really? You don't chew on it. Don't get slobber on it. I spent good time on this. Not money, because I got it for free, but, like, I spent good time on this. 5.9k for Charmed Ho-Oh is still calling your name. Dude, that Ho-Oh not showing up anytime soon. Ho-Oh just be like that, honestly. Dude, Dallas naming his Ho-Oh or no is so funny. Always bring a friggin' Master Ball to your shiny hunts, people. Dear God. Money too, those Pokeballs weren't cheap. Exactly. Exactly, true. And don't get me started, the money I spent on eBay for the full Pokedex of hacked Pokemon for my game that I traded into home and then I traded into my game. Don't forget about that. The fact that people fully, like, sell that stuff is so funny to me. How much time we got? We can get up to 10. We can get up to that. Or do I get up to 1111? Or 1122. Let's do that. 1122. That's the money maker. Alcazar Silver was 22k for her. How much does this bird want from you? Dude, that bird actually the worst. Glad you spent an extra $100 for all your legit super shinies. With the 6 IVs and the Pokerus. You can't forget about those, okay? Shiny hunting is so funny. Like, we don't have to be going through this, we're just putting ourselves through this. Like, no one is holding a gun to our heads and being like, you must find a shiny. Like, this isn't a, like, game where we're gonna, like, die if we don't find a shiny. Like, we're really just doing this and then complaining about it, all within our own, like, enjoyment. Oh man, like sometimes I really do stop and think like, huh, most normal people out here aren't actually doing this. Like, most people really do be going about their lives completely oblivious to what the hell shiny hunting is. And damn, they must be so much happier. It's like that whole thing of like the hierarchy of needs, and it's like normal people needs versus shiny hunters. Like my hierarchy of needs, like up the very top is like Pokemon Sparkle Go Burr. And then like the bottom needs is like people be nice to me. It's like that's my basic needs. I need people to be nice to me and then we're good. Alright, last one for the night and then I'm out of here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. This has been super fun. Very bottom is the Gen 7 Sparkles. Oh my god, okay. Ranking Pokemon Sparkles is so funny. It's so funny. See, my bottom Sparkles for like all time is the Gen 8 ones. Specifically like the Square versus Star Sparkles. Like evil, why do we need secondary Sparkles? Stop it. Alright, who can we go and harass? I mean, be nice to. Not at all cyberbully. And just like have fun with. Oh, dude, Rozo is shiny hunting in Arceus. Dude, I haven't... Rozo is also. And by also, I mean awesome. Rozokin goes crazy. Need to go raid Rozo. He's so cool to hang out with. He, like, fully... He's just a really cool guy. He's doing Legends Arceus stuff. He has really cool, like, I don't know, Tamagotchi stuff. Like, he's just a cool dude. Go hang with him. I will see you guys tomorrow.